But there is still one place we can be safe. The domed city of Corinth. And the only hope we have left is...
The number you have dialed has been changed.
What's up, guys? I hope you guys are doing great. Sorry for the bedroom voice. I just woke up. So, if you guys have seen the most recent episode of Power Rangers Beast Morphers, you know that Evox is Vengeance. And now I haven't really been able to see the whole episode. I only saw the reviews of it, and they were saying that essentially Dr. K was in the episode, and it was really epic. And the real question now is, do you guys think that the RPM Rangers will appear at some point during either the next episode or the finale? Because that would be great. that would be pretty epic. I think this establishes the fact that Beast Morphers is in essence a RPM maybe spin-off, or I don't know, because I wouldn't really call it a sequel show. I mean, if you really think about it though, in RPM there was a Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, and a Yellow Ranger. The Blue Ranger was also ape themed, and the Yellow Ranger was also rabbit themed. The only difference is that the Red Ranger in RPM was hawk, like a hawk, and here he's a cheetah. But I don't really think that's really important. But yeah, I think it's crazy, and it opens up. The thing I love about Beast Morphers is it's almost kind of like a legacy season in a way. But because, aside from the fact that Austin St. John reprised his role as Jason after a long while, it also plays homage to all the previous seasons, especially with the Vault. And initially, I think I'm not alone on this one, everybody thought that the Vault was kind of okay, fan service, right? But then it turns out that it plays into the arc of Nate as a kid releasing Vengeance through the Morpher, or that's what I think. 'Cause like I said, I haven't seen the episode. I'm only talking about speculation. I just really have to talk about it because it's really exciting. It really opens up a new dimension, quite literally, to the Power Rangers mythos, because till now, really, I mean, aside from Dimensions in Danger, it was only kind of referenced that there's a multiverse. But now you kind of see, starting with Grid Connection, the multiverse kind of converging and forming these overlapping story arcs, especially with the I forgot what it's called, the split emitters in when Devin was trying to get his dad to separate from Evox. I just think it's really cool what they were doing with this season, and I can't wait to see what they do with I know that there's only 2 episodes left. I can't wait to see what they do with those 2 episodes. I can't wait to see what they do with Dino Fury. And I'm going to make another video about Dino Fury, because the fact that they did this with Beast Morphers means that Dino Fury could have completely different meaning as to why it was called Dino Fury and not Dino Knights. Okay, and I'm sure you guys have seen Power Rangers Jungle Fury. I'm gonna be talking about that in a separate video. But leave me your comments, guys. This is big. This is huge. I think this is the best kind of crossover thing that they ever did, because it really shows that everything in the past seasons have been kind of canonized. I mean, I'm not saying that was never canon, but the fact that they're in a different universe. I didn't think that Beast Morphers was actually in a different universe, but then I realized that, oh yeah, more effects. They never mentioned more effects, right? So that kind of leaves so many questions, For me, one of the biggest questions is, do they have their own version of Mighty Morphin Dino Charge in the world, in that Beast Morphers world? Are they the first Power Rangers? But if they can't be the first Power Rangers, because when they were referenced in the beginning, they were kind of established. Like, people knew what Power Rangers was. So the fact that, you know, like in Grid Connection, sorry I digress, but the fact that in Power Rangers Beast Morphers, they kind of like you know, they just did a whole bunch of different stuff. I just had a brain fart. But they just did so many things that are unique, like kind of its own new thing. Like, it's changing the brand of Power Rangers. And I think really, I don't know how long Hasbro's gonna have Power Rangers. But I think that what they're doing with it, or whoever is writing Beast Morphers, has done a very exceptional job. And honestly, there were so many episodes that made me, you know, like kind of like emotional, because they were just that good. They made me care about the characters. And this is turning into a Beast Morphers review, so I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, just leave me your thoughts down below on what they think. Some of you may think that they didn't pull it off quite as well, but for me, I think they did well. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you guys stay safe.